Among the fans watching Team Taiwan play at Tokyo Dome this past week was Taiwan's premier Cho Jung-tai. His presence at the competition was remarked upon by baseball fans. But not just that, it also marked a new milestone, bilateral relations between Taiwan and Japan, which ended up triggering the wrath of Beijing. That's because Cho's visit to Japan is the first by any sitting premier of Taiwan since the two countries severed diplomatic ties. According to Japanese media, China immediately contacted Japan's embassy in China to condemn Cho's visit. Japan reportedly replied that Cho was visiting in a personal capacity and that his trip was in line with the Japan-China Joint Communique of 1972. Let's hear more.
Whenever Taiwan makes any kind of diplomatic effort, China complains. But what's most beneficial for Taiwan this time around is that Cho Jung-tai had already returned to Taiwan by the time that China found out. China-Japan relations are in bad shape, and China hasn't been left with many cards to play. That is quite good for Taiwan's diplomacy.
卓院长能够亲自踏上日本这个土地。
Premier Cho Jung-tai was able to step on Japanese soil. They explained it very clearly. It was a visit made in a personal capacity to watch the World Baseball Classic. If you want to watch the baseball games and cheer for Team Taiwan, it's something everyone can do. We're all in this together. It's a wonderful thing.
不管行政院长用什么样的身份到日本去。
Regardless of what capacity Premier Cho Jung-tai went to Japan in, I feel that everyone definitely feels that it is a breakthrough in Taiwan-Japan relations. China's cries are to be expected, but this time the KMT was quicker than Beijing to get mad.
Cho's visit to Tokyo angered China and also the opposition KMT. KMT Caucus Secretary General Lin Peixiang demanded that Cho provide receipts to provide that it was a private trip paid for by himself. In response, the DPP says that it's unthinkable that officials or legislators would be required to justify their every private expense. Pundits say that the KMT is trying to force Cho into saying the trip was a diplomatic affair in order to give China room to involve itself in the matter.